Alright, I am meant for this video to come out a bit sooner, but now we're here to address the results of the last update video and the poll that I did. Fortunately, I think in the most decisive poll I've seen on my channel, most people actually agree with me that even those who don't want to see this game in particular, I should finish the game that I had currently started and do the Neptunia series. Honestly, most of that video was me addressing other people's concerns and seeing if there was a good reason for me not to do that current train of thought, but it seems most agreed. But I do want to say, because I noticed that some people who were fans of Persona would be upset, and I shouldn't say notice because I fully anticipated that before I uploaded the video. Here's the thing, everyone. I've said it multiple times, but perhaps let me say it like this. If you were to ask me, I don't normally like answering this question, but hopefully this will make some people understand. If you were to ask me which of the games that I am most looking forward to playing, it would be the Persona 3 remake. Like I said, on paper, playing that game right now is nothing but advantages to me. And also keep in mind, while I don't play it, I have to keep avoiding spoilers. There are many channels that decided to play the remake that I had to unsubscribe from to make sure I don't get spoilers. There are many people who are excited that I know are excited and they want me to play the game that I have to disappoint them by saying I can't play it now. And the biggest reason is I myself can't play the game. I feel like many people often forget that when feeling frustrated that I'm not playing game right now. Like, I, among all people, wanted to play Fire Emblem Engage on my second channel. I was actually excited while other people were saying, it looks alright. And now everybody who said that have already played it. And I haven't even gotten a chance to get my hands on the game because I haven't had time. It's that same type of eagerness that got me in trouble in the first place. If I start feeling the pressure to start playing a certain game, not only because you all want to play it, but I also want to play it as well, then nobody wins in the end. I can guarantee you that, well, most of you would prefer that when I start the game, I'm uploading it continuously and don't start it and then end up taking off months because things got out of hand, especially since I'm still currently working the job that I'm working. But furthermore, I want to also re-clarify that for me, I want people to remember, originally I was deciding on whether to do Persona 5 Royal, which I wasn't too enthusiastic about because of the editing session. People said that they added new stuff within the story, so I mean I basically had to record the whole thing and not just cut out arcs to get to the good parts that are new, because people want to see my reaction to that. So it would be a very big task to edit and upload Persona 5 Royal. And then with Persona 3, the original games that we had, there was no definite version. One had a superior story, one had superior gameplay. And considering that Persona 3 is older than Persona 4, and Persona 4 took me some time to get used to gameplay-wise, just from the graphics alone, like, you gotta understand, I now have one of those powerful computers you can get right now with a 4K screen. The difference in gameplay, not that graphics is everything, but when you're enjoying the gameplay too, you know, it can get difficult. I wasn't too enthusiastic about playing either of those versions, and I was kind of hoping for a remake. And one came, but I also heard that there were some changes from the remake. They were having a whole new cast, so I wanted to wait and understand and see if that game was even something that I would try playing. Meanwhile, with Senran, which I know let me make this clear as well, I am not trying to compare these two series at all right? Oh, for those of you who didn't watch it, I almost dropped it multiple times. The circumstances there for why I'm even playing that game is a similar circumstance that you'll see if you watch me playing Tears of the Kingdom and you see me get distracted because there's some ice type weapon nearby. Simply put, I'm obsessed with swords, water, ice, and the color blue. Alright, that's all it takes. That's how I actually ended up with the Neptunia series in the first place. Even though that is also something that is far from what I would normally play. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say I'd rather play the Senran series over Persona 3 Remake. What I am saying is that I promised people who were watching that series over a year ago that I definitely would play that next game. And so, no matter how much I want to personally play Persona 3 Remake, it feels wrong to me, even if the amount of people who want to see me play Persona 3 Remake is vastly superior to the amount of people who want to see me play the next Senran game, is the fact that I told people I would. And if I had managed to keep my normal schedule, I would have already started playing that game before Persona 3 Remake even came out. And there are a lot more reasons, but I'm hoping to keep things short. I just want to let you all know, I understand you really want to see me play it, and I will. There is no doubt in my mind that I will play this game unless I just stop doing YouTube, period. There's a date that I need to get on when it will be good for me to stop my current job so then I can make a transition. I'm thinking that will happen in April, though honestly, I have no idea. It might be March, it might be May or June. Sometime within, I think, the next 4 months. Well, no, it's not a thing. I'm definitely stopping the shop within the next 4 months. I just need to narrow that down. Once I get some more stuff free, then we'll discuss about doing Persona 3 Remake. Now, I might say, well, no, see, here's the deal. I was just about to suggest that I do Persona 3 Remake and the Senran game in question that people wanted me to do at the same time, but I know that's a bad idea. If I do that, well, for now, all right, let's just say we will see. I understand people want me to do Persona 3 Remake, but right now that's not even something we would consider, because even people who wanted me to do Persona 3 Remake understood that I should finish the game I'm currently playing. So for right now, I'm just going to focus on finishing the Neptunia series. I wanted to have it up this week, but Tears of the Kingdom had an issue, and I had to fix it, and that took a longer time than I expected. So hopefully by next week, we will start the Neptunia series. Oh, and one more thing for people who are watching the Senran series, it's going to go on pause until I finish the Neptunia series at least. I will do a more Senran-based video later to discuss with you all in more details, but for now, the Neptunia series is going to be the game that I play. So if you were doing the membership thing, the last week's video was the last week that would happen. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this Neptunia game. I might be halfway done, might be a third done. I do not know. People in the comments actually might be able to answer that. But until that's done, it's going to be the only game that I focus on. So if you want to stop that, now would be a good time. And for everybody else, the last 2 episodes will come, as usual. So with that being said, I hope I made more sense to the Persona fans, Neptunia fans. The game will be starting up hopefully by next week. And for Senran fans, there'll be 2 more episodes left of the series, and then we're going to put things on pause for the moment. So with that being said, please post your thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.